When somebody does you wrong, don't think about trying to get back at them for what they did. Because a lot of the times, the main people that are in jail go to prison for the dumbest reasons, and it's always because of something that someone else did to them, and they try to get back at them for something that was wrong. But at the end of the day, they end up in prison because they were trying to get payback for someone that did them something that was either messed up, truly not okay, and that's just the way how people are. You gotta have respect for yourself and realize that the same people who did you wrong are gonna get treated the same way back tenfold. Because at the end of the day, you can't try to change the fact that these people are, doing wrong things to you. And with that being said, you gotta learn and understand that the more you try to fight back fire with fire, it's only just gonna create more fire. And with that being said, you gotta learn and accept that what they did was wrong to you, and because of what they did that was wrong, you have to move on and let it go. And if it really upsets you, then talk about it with a family, or talk about it with a friend, or talk about it with someone else that you know that you can trust. Because a lot of times, it's not worth it to try to get back in blood for someone that did you wrong, especially if that person hated you or did something to you, or truly did something so fucked up to the point where all you did was just try to show your kindness to that person. And you can be the kindest and most nicest person on the planet, but at the same time, no matter what you do, they will never respect you and never appreciate you for who you really are as a person. And that's just their problem and not yours. If you did something wrong to them and they don't want to accept your apology, you're just going to have to move on and accept that they will never forgive you. Because at the end of the day, some people are just like that. Because whenever people are always doing wrong to each other, they always want to get back in blood for something so stupid. And then the next thing you know, they either end up winding up dead or they end up in prison. And sometimes even both. And most of the times, it really isn't worth it to try to get revenge at someone for what you did. The best thing for you to do is to live your life and to keep moving forward. And always remember that not everything is about you, and everything will eventually work out one way or another. Because the last thing you want to do is repay evil for evil. You gotta always remember that God is a true judge, and vengeance is his to take in, not yours.